Hello everyone, welcome to chess lesson 3. This might be a bit longer again because I'm going to go down to engine. I am not very high at this. I am about engine level 4. I'm about 700. Right, I'm going to choose. Okay, let's play. Right, I'm white in this position. I'm going to start with the usual move that I always play in every single game that I'm white. E4. It's an opening move. They do e5. Well, I'm thinking I could develop my knight and attack their pawn. They're protecting their knight, just like I would done if I were black. So then I will bring my knight to protect my pawn. So then I got here. Well, they are attacking my bishop. Well, my knight and my bishop. The knight and bishops are both the same amount of pieces, but tell you what, bishops are more better pieces. But then they're both worth the same. Bishops are more better to use. So I'd say that I don't think it's really even going to capture my knight, which is obviously my plan. So I am just going to bring my pawn forward, and I'm just gonna hope. Well, I've just got a knight bishop for free. Well, they haven't thought about it very carefully, but look, if they're engine level 4, they might have a reason to why it is there. They put it there. It might be a trap here. So let's see. Options. If they're a knight, they just bought double knights. They want to castle. Ooh. I'm still going to capture it because it is worth it. And this pawn is unprotected with sin. Just a pawn. Who cares about it? I bring my bishop out with a pin to the king. Pin to the king. It's always a pin to the king. So I'm going to now in this position. I'm going to start by castling because to bring my king into safety there. So it won't get checkmated too easily. But trust me, this might be a very long game. I don't know how long it is since I'm in the game, but anyway, who cares? So let's see. They brought their pawn. They brought their pawn there. If you can see to d6, if you didn't see it. So then I am going to protect my pawn. Pawn, still a pawn. It's useless. Don't care about it. Then I'm going to do a trick. If that pawn captures this pawn, I'm going to go up there with a rook. Or, look here. If I can win that knight, I will win it. But then if my bishop takes the knight, then my queen will be opened into the file. So I'm going to take it. This is some very unusual moves. Okay, very unusual, never seen before, and never want to. Very strange. Very, very strange. In this position now, I want to bring my other pieces into the game. So I'm going to bring my pawn to d3, using my bishop into the game. Now, since I've just done knight there, I can bring my bishop down. But sadly, since it was there before, I wanted to attack it here, right? But then they've moved. It's already moved. Still, why not? Have some fun. Chess is all about fun. So then, yeah. Next, I am going to see here and think. Well, in this position, if you could see here, it may be a bit hard for some people to think about this move, but then yet it is actually quite hard. For chess isn't easy. Chess is never easy, except for some grandmasters. So in this move, I'm going to bring my knight here, even though it blocks the pin. Now I can do that. But then yet, here now, if I just lose a knight, that would be very nice. But then yet they've just moved it there, stopping me from doing this. but I'll just do it anyway. I've brought my knight there, but then look, they're teaming up. But still, why not capture it? Giving check to my opponent. They can still capture it back. But what I can do is that this bishop to e3, attacking their queen. They can easily defend it like that. And then, yeah, now I'm stuck, so I have to think of some good moves too. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm going to bring my pawn h3. I don't like doing this move, since there's a very risky challenge to these moves too. Now I just got a bishop for free. But then they all bounced on my side and my rook hasn't developed. So I'm going to start with using my rook to capture that pawn there. Well, now the rook's doing a pin like this. Still is a pin. But my bishop's protected, so I don't really need to actually even worry about that. And then what I do actually want to worry about is that what they're doing. So in this position, I'm really hoping I can do what I want to do. I'm going to start by bringing my bishop here, attacking the queen. Okay. They're doing the double queen-did attack here onto this lovely little pawn. So I need to protect this pawn. Why, how? That single move has protected a pawn. For the pawn's protected the pawn, for the pawn on c2 is on the b3 is protecting b3. So is the bishop protecting b3 too. Two attackers, but two defenders. So the attackers won't win. And look, I just got a pawn here that I could just capture with using this pawn, which I'm going to do. They've moved that there, but I got also a really good move. Bring my pawn forward again. Yes, they do the queen there. But then here, in this position, I can now do what I wanted to do quite a while ago. Do that. Extra defender. Now I really wanted to do the next move I'm about to do. I really wanted to do this for quite a while now. But then I realised the riskiness. But now look. If I can sacrifice this rook, I get another queen. Look. See this? I'm going to try and sacrifice my rook with my moving the rook out of the way. But yet the rook is my problem. Look here. I want that to be captured. For some very terrible reason. Look, I've just made another attacker. But then now I've just made it even worse for some reason. Now in this position, I'm wanting to attack the queen by bringing my knight there. I really need to start my work. Wait, I can get a queen. They haven't really thought about that move, I guess. I can get a new queen. And look, it's side ranked here. I got a simple move there. Checkmate. Well, thank you for listening to that game. Very tough. Not very tough, actually. But then look, I managed to use my queen up to this diagonal. The last move that my opponent didn't thought about was this move. They just looked at the bishop to see what they could get, but they didn't realise how to defend the position. Okay, so this lesson is taught to you that always look at the board, not just what you can capture. Otherwise, people can take it over like here. They only looked at here. They only looked at this here. So they were using the rook to try to say you took it. but they didn't know the threat. They didn't see the threat there. And then their queen was history. Then they didn't really even care about that. They just went down attacking a piece that was offended. Look, this thing, this pawn c2 is protecting it, and so is the rook here. So it's useless of it. 2 defenders, 1 attacker. I have no idea why this did it, but then yet, there you go. So then I promoted my queen, attacking this too, but then they did that forced to the side rank, so then I instantly knew I could do that. Checkmate. Simple move. Or there was another move I could have also done. It's not really checkmate, but it's the start of the checkmate. I'm not sure. But then yeah, well, that's it for today. Goodbye everyone, and thank you for listening to this. And see here, they didn't even see that, so they didn't have to plan a few steps ahead. That's what you should do. Plan a few steps ahead. Yeah. Goodbye everyone, and thank you for listening to this.